Hello world of YouTube, welcome to my last top 11 list of the year. It's not going to be the last of the year video that I'm doing, but this will be the last top 11 of the year list. This is my top 11 EPs. You guys probably will not see this until well into tomorrow because the albums video is still uploading, which is only the second one I've been uploading, and it has 189 minutes left at 62%. I still have to upload the mixtapes and this, so you guys probably will not see this well into tomorrow, but I'm going to quickly run down my 11 EPs that I really liked and why, and, you know, all of that fun stuff, because, like I said, a lot of great music, and I did want to discuss all of that stuff. At number 11 is the Slaughterhouse EP, self-titled. I like these MCs. I like their flow. I like their composition. Some of the choices in song structure I could have done without, but I think that this is a very solid EP from this group. I do want more from this group, and I'm glad that they're with Shady now. Hopefully they'll incorporate him and other things into this group, and I'm stoked for the future of Slaughterhouse. Love the MCs, think they go well off each other. Yeah. And number 10 is Noise by Wormrot. I like Wormrot. I like noise, grindcore, noisecore, that kind of stuff, but I like it in small doses. That's why Dirge was not on my free albums of the year list, because I like it in doses. This is like a nice little slice of that. If you were to have a couple more tracks, I'd be okay with that. But like, it's just, there's a point where it gets excessive to me, and I really have to be in a mood to listen to it. But I did like it. I do like the style of it and all of that good stuff. I think it's pretty good. It's just not the best thing in the world. And at number 9 is Little Ethiopia. Nice little slice of indie, pop-ish, kind of rockish type of stuff. Got it from 3 Creation. Pretty good stuff. I enjoyed it. It's just good. It got a good vibe. Pretty normal stuff. I just thought it was nice. That was pretty good. Pretty nice little EP. I don't really have much to say about it. And at number 8 is Figure 8. I didn't realize I did that when I was making the list. But Out of Sight. I like me some Out of Sight. I love his Further LP. And the follow-up that he did last year, I think it was Never Say Never, was pretty good. This wasn't bad. Again, nice little slice of Out of Sight. I love me some chill vibes. I love his flow. I love his delivery. I love his beats. His beats really get me. And so I really recommend this one. I recommend starting with maybe Further, because that was really solid. But this is nice follow up to Never Say Never. Can't wait for his next album to release. And at number 7 is Hell, the sequel, which I've reviewed. The nitpicks I have with it are still there, but it has grown on me significantly. That's why I put it above Out of Sight, because just the way they play off each other is so well done, and that's why I want Shady to be incorporated more into Slaughterhouse, because I think he could you know, make fantastic tracks with those guys. So I really can't wait for more with Hell, the sequel. I hope they work more on the covers. Some of the samples grew on me as I listened to this more. Like, I'm on Everything. I used to hate that sample. Grew on me a bit as I listened to it. I keep going back to it still, and I think it's really solid. The next one on here is Crosses. Love Deftones, and I thought this was going to be an interesting project. Kind of a letdown, judging by the snippets that we had gotten, but I wasn't completely dissatisfied with this product. I think that it was a good sample for what could come from this. I hope that they kind of expand more on the sound. That's really the only request I would make, just expand on it a bit. I think you could incorporate. I think Chino could incorporate a lot more with this group, and I'd like to see more future, a bigger future with this group. So yeah, I thought it was good. I dug it. It was pretty good. Yeah, and at number 5 is Carbon-Based Anatomy by Cynic. What I love about this is that it combines really out there interludes, like short little songs, with these really technical, drawn out songs that really kind of entrap you with its layers, with its layering, and I really dug the interludes specifically because they took me to a different place in contrast to the music itself. I dug this a lot more than I actually thought I would, because I was just looking up EPs. I'd wanted to check this out before I had listened to the Needle Drop or watched the Needle Drops review, and when he gave it a really positive review, it made me more inclined to listen to it. When I did, I was really entrapped with this, and I thought it was really good. If you like prog, you'll definitely like this. So that's why. Number 5 is Carbon-Based Anatomy, and number 4 is Initium. I think that's how it's pronounced, by Sol Invicto. This is another Deftones side project. I liked this more than Crosses because it almost screamed Fear Factory to an extent to me, and I love Fear Factory. The riffage was kind of reminiscent of that, and the mixing of the electronics with the guitar really seemed like that to me. And I kind of like how it's just one big song. That's one thing I really liked about this EP. I recommend this if you're into heavy mixed with harmony, and I think that this could really go somewhere too, along with Crosses. I think if you adapt it a little bit more, maybe you focus more on certain elements within songs, like the electronics, like in the opening first couple tracks, that loop of the electronics, I really dug that, and I think that you could really take that to a different realm. So I really dug that a lot as well. And I actually, I probably would have liked this more if it was longer, if it was an LP, because I felt satisfied, but I really kind of wanted more by the end of this, so I definitely highly recommend this one. And at number 3 is The Up by Charles Hamilton. What I had said about what the hell is wrong with you doesn't really show on this. He seems more normal on this EP. Plus, the beats on here are, again, pretty interesting. The opening beat itself on Commercial Break is just weird. It's like Indian tinted, and I really dug it, and he went on these songs. And Charles definitely shows that he can still do normal-sounding flows on this, and definitely probably my actual favorite release he put out this year was the Up EP. It's a nice snippet of the Charles that you kind of know, but it seems, again, more matured. And he still has kind of that goofy side in it as well on some of these tracks, but I mean, he still seems fairly matured as an MC. And at number 2 is Sick by Chris Calico. Holy shit, Chris fucking stomps on this thing. He spits viciously. The beats still kind of show a little bit of variety, but not as much as his album. So it's like a nice snippet of what could come from Chris. Like a lot of these dark, I would like to see these expanded, obviously. But Chris really spits fire. Like he's just spitting fast ass verses. Really kind of deep concepts. Really interesting explorations. Stories are told with some of these songs, like Immortal and stuff. And it makes me really want his next album. You know, he's one of my favorite rappers, and I love his sound, and it really shows on this that he's still, you know, making awesome stuff, which he should, because it's only his first EP and his fourth release. So, and at number 1 was Beyond Magnetic by Metallica. Kind of like rap hard, and I guess The Up. I don't really know when The Up was recorded, but previously unreleased material from the Death Magnetic sessions, and I fucking love this. It's Metallica. It's fucking Metallica doing good Metallica. Love the riffs, love the tracks. I think that they're just fucking amazing. Again, not, you know, as good as the old days, but still hell of a lot better than Lulu. Makes me want the new album really damn badly. Fucking love Metallica. Think that it's an awesome EP. Glad that it came out. Definitely amazing. Metallica's awesome. Period. I kind of breezed through this because I don't want to make it that much longer of a video, because I know you guys are probably sick of seeing my list videos by now. But hopefully you have enjoyed this and all of the lists. You guys have good days, life situations. I will see you another day. And that was 2011 in music, people. The best of the best to me. Yep.